Welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. Today, we're going to be checking out the official trailer for Invincible Season 4. I am really pumped for this. We're just going to dive into this because I want to talk about this stuff, because Invincible has been incredible, and I think it's taken over my life in a lot of ways, and I want to kind of dive into the comics a little bit, and I haven't yet. So for all you comic book nerds, stay tuned for after the reaction, because we need to talk. Let's dive on in to this trailer. Yo, Invincible has been incredible.
Marv,
Oh,
take a night off.
the
You don't get to take a night off.
oh,
If I'd actually killed Angstrom the first time, so many people would still be alive. I'll do anything to stop that from happening again.
It's not who you are, Mark. But trauma like that,
oh, it's about to go down.
Things are changing, Mark, and not for the better.
We'll figure this out, okay?
we need to show the world that even after everything that happened, the Guardians are still here, fighting to keep everyone safe.
Come on!
Oh my
From what might be
goodness.
coming our way.
I'm sorry, Mark. We need your help.
How do you feel about war?
Oh my god, are we about to be absolutely cooking this season?
Threat to Earth.
But each day, we add
I
more
think
allies
this is my
to break
answer.
their hold on the galaxy. Together, we have a chance to end this war forever.
I can help. How much does this job pay?
Oh!
No tricks this time.
How do I know you're telling the truth?
You'll have to trust me.
Oh!
There will
Aren't
be
those the
sacrifice.
Ragnars from his comic?
We must all face judgment for the evils of our past if we want any hope to change our future.
This is serious.
Oh my
This is
goodness.
fruit punch. Would you like some?
Oh my goodness.
Is everyone ready?
Oh! Brother!
We stick together. That's how we win this.
Leave no one alive.
My goodness. 2026 is legitimately about to be mind-bogglingly insane. I'm mind blown by the amount of, like, what? There's gonna be so many dope-ass projects dropping this year, brother. This is so lit, you guys. Are we being real? Like, look at what we are looking at, man. This is, the buildup has been incredible, and now it looks like they are really going to be soaring to even bigger heights than they have in these previous seasons. We've seen multiple planets, we've went multiversal kind of before we went fully intergalactic, and it seems like that's kind of the vibe of what we're going to be doing here fully. Like, we're going dimensional, like, we're doing everything this season. Everything that's been building up has been to this. Like bruh said, how do you feel about war? Because it is about to be all-out war, and I am so ready for that, and I hope you guys are all ready for it as well, because what? I mean, bruh, and look, this is fantastic. This is awesome. Like, this is great. And he's like, how do I know you're telling the truth? You're just gonna have to trust me. I've been there, done that, Pop. Like, you know, but I mean, I understand, though. But still, like, Pops, what? Come on, man. You think I didn't trust you the last time? I did. I cannot wait for their interact. Oh, man, this is about to be crazy. Season is gonna be everything. I can feel it in my big toe. You know what I mean? The big toe and the pinky. This is gonna be incredible. Okay, so let's talk about everything that we know about Invincible Season 4 and what is really about to be happening and going down here, man. Okay, first and foremost, was there a release date on that? Yeah, March 18th. Okay, March 18th is when we are going to be getting it. This is fire. I'm very excited. I'm still a little excited from seeing the Shadow Lord trailer for Darth Maul. So forgive me if I got some residual hype from that, but I'm also hyped from this. This is just what it is. But let's get into it, yo. We got our official first look for this, and obviously this trailer is introducing new villains and expanding the scope just beyond Earth, and heavily teasing that Viltrumite power structure and how we can see that really come into play here. Okay, this early teaser has included some footage that was already shown at Comic-Con focused on tension rather than action, signaling that Season 4 is about consequences, not just the fights. It's about the things that happen after all the fights that we have already seen. Of course, we have our returning cast with Stephen Ewan as Mark Grayson, aka Invincible. We have Jillian Jacobs as Adam Eve and J.K. Simmons as Omni-Man, with Sandra Oh, Seth Rogen, Walton Goggins, and more returning to reprise their significant roles. This continues Invincible's tradition of maintaining a consistent, high-profile voice across seasons, and I love that, man. I was thinking about that earlier today. I think that is one of the things that does have Invincible stand apart from your traditional animation or anime that you may get, is that these are actors that are playing in these roles as well, right? It's like there is a difference between voice actors and actors. We all know that, but here we see them really go in a different way, and I love it. I love how everything works, and I think all of the casts have been great so far. I really do. Some of the new characters and villains that we see introduced in this, and and most importantly, the characters that are going to be tied to the entirety of the Invincible mythos, from what I know, because I'm gonna say it again. I do not know everything about Invincible, okay? I just know stuff from the show perspective, and then I have a lot of friends that have read the Invincible comics that have told me some things, but I hate spoilers, you already know. But we have Thrag, who is voiced by Lee Pace. Thrag is the Grand Regent of the Viltrumite Empire, okay? This dude is not about to be playing around. If you thought Conquest was on Demon Time, well, let me let you know that this is a massive escalation in threat level, okay? His introduction is signaling that shift that we were talking about earlier, and it's going to be going from a localized conflict to a full-scale intergalactic interstellar power struggle, okay? And that's freaking amazing. Then we have Dinosaurus, who is voiced by Matthew Rhys, a morally complex antagonist whose actions challenge the idea of what saving the world actually means. And I mean, if that's not the core of what Invincible is, I don't even know what is the core of what Invincible is, because that moral compass, that moral complexity is what, like, Mark Grayson, his father, all of them have to come to learn and understand. And I think that's going to be something that we explore very heavily in this season. And then we also have Universa, that's going to be voiced by Danae Gurira, a powerful new figure whose role ties directly into the broader cosmic storyline that we are going to be dipping our toes into with this season. From what all of my bros have told me about Invincible, we are really just scratching the surface, and this really does go like full damn near sci-fi epic, if I'm not mistaken. So that has me excited and hyped alone, okay? So the show is clearly moving toward this larger scale conflict, with Mark focused on still having to confront these great forces while trying to figure out what kind of hero he really is and what loyalty actually means, and whether survival comes at too high a cost. I mean, we clearly see him say that in the trailer. He's like, yo, I should have killed him. I should have killed him and never should have let all this other stuff happen. But I think we're going to see this shift in all of the people who have been trying to get Mark to grow up, who have trying to get him to be invincible more and embrace what that means in every level. Now that they see what that means for him, they're like, maybe you should slow down, kid. Maybe you should relax, kid. And it's like, nah, it's too late for the slow down, kid. It's too late for relax, kid. I was trying to relax and slow down before, and you said I wasn't doing enough. So nah, we here, baby. We here. So Amazon has already renewed Invincible for season 5. So publicly, they've stated the long-term confidence in the series, with Robert Kirkman also saying that this show could run for multiple additional seasons, allowing the full comics storyline to be adapted properly. And that is just lovely. We need that. We need these stories that are full and understood and already kind of contextualized to get the day that they need in the day, you know? Because man, that's what we're here for, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited too to check out season 4 of Invincible. This is coming at us March 18th, and it looks like we are going to be in for something great, and the stakes are truly higher than ever. And like I've already said multiple times, 2026 is going to go down in history with having some of the best projects in television and movies. I'm calling it now. Because every week the lineups only get better, and we're not even out of January. With all that being said, make sure you guys follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular nerdy thing I'm taking in on particular time. And you can also follow the channel at Marvel Bros on all platforms to stay up to date with everything Marvel and all things pop culture and everything else in between. Always keeping you up to date with the latest movie reviews and movie news. So I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. As I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay invincible. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan. Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update,